I'm Ryan, and when I was 5, I was terrified of the haunted hayride until I unearthed the truth. It wasn't actually haunted. Likewise, the footlongs at the state fair, not actually 12 inches. Today on the Truth Seeker Society, we're investigating what locals call the miracle at Miracle Lanes, when Bobby LaForge supposedly rolled a perfect game for the Rocks for Reptiles event in 2010. It all started when I saw an anonymous tip in the comments. And remember what we always say, gang, always read the comments. This insider said, well, actually, Bobby LaForge is the worst player in the league. This was a setup. I started my investigation with the man himself, Bobby LaForge. Luckily, he is a local and was pretty easy to track down. Thank you for meeting with me today, Bobby. Let me begin by asking, do you fear the truth?
No, I don't think so.
Good. That's just something I ask everybody that I interview. Let's fast forward a little bit to 2010.
Miracles do happen at Miracle Lanes, and they had a fundraiser for, I don't remember what it was anymore.
I believe it was Rocks for Reptiles.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, you rolling rocks, reptiles sit on rocks, so every strike you bowled, someone was going to donate. I think we ended up raising like $10,000.
But a quick point of order, you've actually never rolled a perfect game before or after that event, correct?
That's correct.
It begs the question, how did you do it?
I mean, they're playing some great music. The owner, Brian, he had just bought a bunch of new balls. Something just felt right. And
Bobby, I'm gonna stop you there and be honest. Did you cheat?
No, this is the truth. I don't know what happened, but it was awesome. And I am the product of that day.
I quickly realized this interview was going nowhere, so I suggested we return to the very likely scene of the crime.
I like to come in early on Saturdays. It's glow bowling. I make sure that, I get my spot. I see everybody. Oh, I gotta show you this. Come here. 202, that's me. Being famous for the game, I get 1 free beer a month. I pay for the rest, don't worry about it.
One of the things that I really wanted to get from this on-location reporting was some insight to how Bobby actually bowls. What if we just go bowling, Bobby?
Yeah, let's go bowling.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, you gotta get the bad ones out first, right?
Is that pretty typical?
Yeah,
So do you always use the same ball?
Yeah, Lucky 13. Actually, the owner, Brian, he gave me this one for the competition, so.
Here, do you mind if I use your ball?
Yeah, all right. Imagine it's 2010, and you're standing right here, the crowd's roaring, and hey, I should be taking lessons from you.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I was just about to give up on this investigation when I got another tip.
Meet me behind the snack bar. 50 minutes.
Could it be the same insider? Could this be gutter throat?
Hey, I said no cameras.
It's okay. You said you had something for me?
If you want to know what happened during the Rocks for Reptiles, Bobby's the last person you should be talking to. I have irrefutable proof that the game was fixed.
What kind of proof?
The best kind of proof. Video proof. Not just the angle of the lanes, but in the back office too. And take this. It'll all make sense. Now get out of here.
This was the smoking gun I was waiting for. During this investigation, I've been burning the midnight oil and drinking a lot of coffee. And my go-to coffee is Georgette's. Georgette's mission is to offer fresh and unique coffees, foods, and gifts in a warm and welcoming setting. Like and subscribe to my channel and you'll get this limited edition Georgette's reusable black coffee cup. But remember, gang, there's no cup or coffee dark enough to hide the truth. Now back to the investigation. I had the truth in my hands and I needed to confront Bobby again. I brought you back to the studio because, and this is kind of uncomfortable, but I've come across some irrefutable proof that you cheated that night. And I guess I want you to take a look at this.
I mean, yeah, this is the security footage from that night. That's Brian, the owner, in the office.
And can you tell me about this device that they have? After some further research, it turns out that Brian, the now long gone manager at the bowling alley, was a bit of a gearhead and was experimenting with robotics. He designed a remote control bowling ball and chose Bobby as the guinea pig to prove that his contraption could make even the worst bowler a superstar. Rocks for Reptiles notwithstanding, Brian did not make it big with remote-controlled bowling balls. However, the technology was instrumental in the creation of a small orange droid in a popular sci-fi franchise. You honestly didn't know anything?
No. Hey, so you do this more than I do. Is this what you wanted? Yeah, can I be done? I'm sorry.
When I started this investigation, I thought the truth was the only thing that mattered. But in hindsight, the truth didn't feel great. This experience left me with more questions than answers. Didn't you see the signs? Is cheating for a good cause moral? And can the truth get in the way of a good story, especially when that story belongs to an otherwise innocent person? Ultimately, I decided to contact the charity Rocks for Reptiles to get their side of the story.
Oh yeah, I remember that fundraiser. All the reptiles really appreciated the heat rocks. Olive, Elijah, Craig, Big John, Little John, medium-sized John, Lizzo, Froggo, Public Enemy #1, Bowser, Scale Face, Mammal.
Longtime listeners will know this is a bit of a departure from the usual format, but this story deserves a different frame of mind. Having all the answers isn't the most important thing all the time. Whether Bobby actually rolled a perfect game or not isn't the point. The point is that there's a person with passion, and that passion is put to good use. And this time, Bobby and I will keep practicing for the next Rocks to Reptiles event, which will be happening later this year.